So I was just listening to a podcast in the gym, and I heard Eric Helms say, I care less about what is optimal and more about what is achievable. And I thought that was really interesting, and I 100% agree with that. People have got to do what is achievable for them. I talk quite a lot about being optimal, finding what is optimal in training, nutrition, etc. So I have some thoughts to expand on this a little bit. Now, I think as a coach, if you're coaching people or if you're coaching yourself, just trying to get your training better, you need to know what is optimal to achieve any certain goal in order to do what is most optimal for you within what is achievable for you. So within what is achievable for you, you can be as optimal as possible to get the best results. So I don't think those two things are mutually exclusive. You can do what is achievable for you, but also as optimal as possible. But to do that, you need to know what is optimal in the perfect circumstances. So obviously, if someone comes to me and says they've got physique goals, body goals, but they work a full-time job that's stressful, they've got kids, etc., not a lot of free time, I'm not going to say to them, right, you need to start training 8 times a week, you're going to be doing 2-a-days on multiple days per week, pushing volume on all your hypertrophy training, etc. No, we can't do that. That's not achievable for them. That might be what would be optimal in the perfect circumstances, but it's not achievable for them. So only bad coaches give the same thing to everybody. Good coaches individualize their advice to the person, to their situation, to give them what is achievable. So I would give this person whatever is achievable for them, but as optimal as it can be for their situation, not mutually exclusive. Now the opposite happens. So people will say you need to do what you enjoy in fitness and what you can stick to, which is absolutely true. It's definitely true when you're first getting into fitness. So if you're getting into exercise, you don't do much at the moment, you need to start building the habit, diet or exercise, whatever it might be, then you need to do what you enjoy and do what you can sustain to build that habit. But there might be times when you have to do something you don't enjoy so much to be more optimal. So if someone says, if a female client says to me, I want to do a bikini show, or at the very least I want to look like a bikini girl, but I don't like lifting weights, so I'm not going to do it. I mainly just like doing yoga and jogging. Well, you're going to have to lift some weights if you want to look like a bikini girl, or if you want to do a physique show or whatever it is. So you're either going to have to do something you don't enjoy, which sometimes you have to do things you don't enjoy in order to achieve those goals, or you got to change your goals because it's not achievable, like one or the other. So there is trade-offs, and there is a spectrum here between what is optimal and what is achievable for you, and you need to find the right balance on there. And sometimes it'll be right up the optimal end when you're serious about achieving a goal, and sometimes it'll be right down the other end of achievable. Obviously it's always going to be achievable, but sometimes in the enjoyment scale it might be at one end or the other. Mainly just like doing yoga and jogging. Well,